It's Saturday morning cartoons. And hello, everyone. Speaking of cartoons, uh, I doodle. I can't say I draw, I doodle. And here's one of my doodles. Uh, I'd like to, when I have the time, when I go to or host book launchings and things like that, I'd like to draw a little cartoon uh, when I sign a book for people. And in pure narcissistic uh, style, I usually draw my head doing something obscene or something. I peppered, I can't say illustrated, but I peppered the book Ask Baba Lon with cartoons. Perhaps I'll, uh, if I can thumb through here and find a couple others to entertain us here on Saturday morning cartoons. There's Lon the Herm. And let's see, there's a couple others here. There's Lon the coming out of a magic lamp. And there's the triangle, ooga booga. Oh no, so that's my motto. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm going to move this coffee out of the way. Almost knocked that over. And let's see what else I've got for our cartoons. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, this is a Christmas card that I sent to Constance once. And it is, first of all, there's a Christmas tree. And here's the angel on top of the Christmas tree. Okay, and it says, and now for the best gift of all, you deserve it. And there's my tattoo there. Angels we have heard on high. Hope you enjoyed that. And here is Lon the Sphinx. Now you could enjoy these yourself. You know, if you had a copy of one of my favorite all-time books, and it's published by New Falcon Publications, so it's not a big major publisher, but it's still available, I hope. And let's see, I think I've got one more that I want to show you. Yeah. Of course. There's my little tattoo there on my chest, too. Peradventure. Anyway, there's that. Yesterday, we had quite a nice talk. Okay, many views, both on Facebook and YouTube, concerning how to draw and why draw Tree of Life off of 4 circles, as if each of those circles were Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey, and all the landmarks of the 10 Sephiroth of the Tree of Life can be drawn thereon. And I used this repeatedly. I used this illustration as reference work, talking about the 4 parts of the soul for the Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey kind of thing. And I mentioned that this drawing, this is mine with illustrated with the cards the trump cards of the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic. Now, because over the years, the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic has gone in and out of print. The original U.S. Games version is now sold for collector's prices. There's no need to, just if you want the deck, to buy the first edition-y kind of the first 10,000 from U.S. Games. So don't be going out thinking you have to spend over $500 for a first edition. It is in print right now and has been for the last 3 or 4 years. And it comes in a cool box now, and it's published by Magical Omaha. If you're interested in this deck and have been looking for it for a while, Tarot of Ceremonial Magic is being sold by Magical Omaha. Just Google them. They send it right away. It's like 39 bucks. The box is really cool. It's got that fool on the cover. Inside of the box are the dates of all of the court cards and stuff, so you can pick your birthday or your client's birthday for significators. And it comes with this card here. Now, we saw that each of the cards has tons of magical, collateral magical material. The book has never gone out of print. Okay, this came out in 1993 or something like that, and it has stayed in print even as the deck has gone in and out of print over the years. Now, I'm showing you all of this because it's a great book. As a matter of fact, it should go with the cards. If you have the cards, you should get this. This is available from Weiser, okay, and on Amazon and everything else. Magical Egypt sells it, or excuse me, Magical Omaha sells it too. I'm telling you all of this because I've been, for the last year, obsessed and possessed in writing a new book concerning the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic. And it's more of an experiential self initiation kind of book. And it is a book that will allow you the opportunity to have a set, an entire 78 card set of uncolored, or you could make these, and I should say, uncolored deck, just like the wonderful BOTA course, Builders of the Adytum course, gives you just line drawing versions of their tarot cards and allows you to carefully, Kabbalistically color them in yourself and spend literally a week on each card. And that's what I'm doing with the new book. Now, the new book's not going to be out until probably next year this time, because I've just submitted it a couple, a little over a week ago. And so that's how long it takes to get published. But in the meantime, if you are interested in all of that stuff that's found in the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic, I urge you to contact Magical Omaha and get that deck and get a head start on it. I guess this has turned into just a Saturday morning cartoons of shameless self-promotion. But my original idea for today was to try to address many of the emails and messages that I get on Facebook in response. I try to answer, or at least respond to questions people put to me. First of all, I want you to know I'm not omniscient, okay? I'm not the world's greatest authority on absolutely. Well, I'm not the world's greatest authority on anything. And I'm certainly not the world's even mediocre authority on very much. So, and I appreciate the fact that you feel comfortable enough to approach me and ask, "What are your thoughts on Hegel?" Or, or how do you consider yourselves a Spinozian? In other words, I get a lot of questions that are on the border of being of reasonably expecting an answer in less than 10,000 words. Okay. And not only am I probably incapable of putting together 10,000 understandable words, but my time is limited, as everybody's is, and it's very easy for me to say, well, if you've read even an eighth of my published material, you'd have the answers already, or at least my point of view on those answers already. And many times, that's what the Ask Babylon book was intended to do, because it includes about 25 years of questions people have sent me. Good questions. They're all good questions, okay? I always joke and say, there is no stupid question, just stupid people. And I don't really mean that. It's just, that's a cheap laugh. I do that but it occurred to me that if you had Ask Babylon, and it's not an expensive book, okay, and it's dedicated to Phyllis Seckler, the first magician who answered my questions. And this is my standard disclaimer. Everything I say is untrue. Though true, I try to make it. As soon the word escapes my lips, would I have never spake it. I don't know if that's correct English or not, but that's Babylon. Anyway, what I was trying to get to is that if you had Asked Babylon and didn't want to read it from cover to cover, but you were inclined to find out what I think about certain things before you type in your questions on Facebook Messenger, you might just turn to your copy of Ask Babylon and just look at the chapter heads. Okay. Can you sum up Thelema? Okay, I get questions like that for the layman. Is AA an aberration? And dirty old men in the OTO. I like that one. Okay. And just look through to see if any of these are your questions. Angels and demons. Holy guardian angel. Real life. Okay. Technical matters. Reincarnation. You might want to turn to this one first, because I am never spontaneously wiser than I am when I have about 24 hours to write a paragraph or two in response to those good questions. And the one I'm going to read you today is, I'm being magically attacked. And this is kind of in response to a question somebody had emailed me yesterday. But here's the letter that this person wrote. Dear Baba Lon, since I started to read books about magic and the occult, I feel like I'm being psychically, magically attacked. My friend tells me I should protect myself. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. A sneeze is an expiration of a demon. No, didn't get. Ew, what did he do? Hey, by the way, I aced my driver's renewal test yesterday. If any of you were concerned for my my dodderingness, looks like I'm got my driver's license renewed yesterday. Okay, since I started reading books about magic and the occult, I feel like I'm being psychically, magically attacked. I'm not making fun of this person, by the way. My friend tells me I should protect myself from the evil spirits who want to prevent me from working with God's good angels to help the world and mankind. What spells or rituals can I do to protect myself against evil spirits and black magicians who are trying to destroy me? Okay. Now let me get my page turned here. Name withheld. Now, I'm being brutally frank with this person, and in all loving kindness, because I did not know how otherwise to approach a person whose mindset is still stuck on evil spirits and black magicians trying to attack them. Not that there are things like that, okay? But to take it from a superstitious point of view like that, magic is probably not something that you'd want to get into as long as you're already locked in to that mindset. Here's what I said. Dear name withheld, I believe you as yet do not have a mature and realistic understanding of what magic is and what it is not. Well, I don't believe that there is no such thing as psychic attack. I think in this case, you have simply fallen victim to your own superstition and fear. Personally, I've discovered that the best protection against magical attack is to do absolutely nothing and seek infinite refuge in one's own innocence. Babylon. Okay, and here's the next one. Do banishing rituals really work? Hey, Babylon. After practicing the lesser banishing rituals of the pentagram and hexagram all these years, do you really think it's done anything at all for you? I guess we never really have proof, do we? LOL. Name withheld. Hi, name withheld. You're absolutely right. We can never prove anything like that. Who knows? In the 1960s and 70s, my brother and I were both radical left-wingers. I started banishing around 1974, and he didn't. Now he's a full-blown right-winger, but I'm still a shameless lefty. Did my banishing rituals protect me from the demons Rush Limbaugh and Glenn Beck? Who knows? You can tell how long ago this was written. Many of my friends from high school are dead. Did my banishings keep me from so far sharing their fate? Who knows? I'm nearing retirement age, and I still have no visible means of support. Have my star ruby banishing rituals kept riches from my door? Who knows? Seriously, I banish to set the stage for other magical operations. It gets me in the headspace for further work. I view it just like that. I've learned to unzip my zipper before I take a piss. Sure, there are other ways to get my John Thomas out, but unzipping the zipper is a tried and true preliminary to piss work. Then again, what's to prevent me from just letting go with my pants on? Who knows? Okay, that's my smorgasbord of Saturday morning cartoons. I hope you've been amused anyway. And I hope you're happy for me for getting my driver's license test. The test was kind of wild, you know, when you haven't taken a driver's. I didn't have to get in and drive around. But when you're over 70, you have to go in. They have to check your eyes. They have to, and you have to sit down at a computer and do it. And of course, it's the DMV, so everything is broken. So you have to really you have to charm individuals there to help you out. And I was just lucky enough to have just a wonderful gentleman just say, come here with me, come into this office. Well, oh, cover up that eye. Oh, look at him. Oh, you nailed that. That's okay. Anyway, but had I not been doing banishing rituals since 1972, could I have passed that driver's test? Who knows? We'll see you tomorrow for Sunday school. Until then, continue to be good to yourself, be good to each other. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under will.